Darkie ke character, also Darkie ke representation ya motho o mong le o mong o montsho, understand? And because in a show e leng gore e scriptile down from scene to scene, ke gopola ke blomele by Letsy one day in the car and I was, what is this show about? Do you have a script? Do you want to do something about it? I was like, no, Haki. And she took out her pen, lay scriptonyana and said, tell me what this show is about. And I started kwala go fatshe. And after a long time, before he invited Jack into the story, Jack was saying, hey man, your concept, you know. But Mudimo Aiti eventually Jack Aragona to Radi wabo and more than anything else, because it sounds like a story selling horror since Shapatrick of Star. And I was like, yeah, but also because Kimo trusty for a long time in many projects. And I thought Jack Kimo telling horror, I understand that also he was my teacher in lab, so I can understand and put this thing on stage, on the floor, higher script anyway, you know. And the process was nice.
And so I think our initial idea was to have a pre-recorded sound, but I think I'm deliciously glad that we were able to bring the live, a live relationship onto stage with Jürgen Sullivan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and thank you, KG. It's actually been an honor.
Thanks, my brother.
It's been an honor to work with these guys. I love the concept. I love the whole thing of representing the working people, you know. It's like, I mean, we go through the struggle all the time, you know. We live the struggle. Even as artists, we're living the struggle. It's a constant loop. And even the show, it's like a loop, you know. It's like we keep going and coming back to the same things. It's the same concepts of struggling to support people and struggling to find support for ourselves, mentally, physically, emotionally. All of these things need to come together, and I love the way this show brings these elements together, you know. And I really love what Katlego was doing there. It's his performance is amazing. Darkie just put us together, tightened us where we needed to be tightened, loosened us where we needed to be loosened, and, you know, made a joke here and there just to keep us happy and motivated.
Yeah. There's an emotional sensitivity and nuance and truth that comes from someone who is open and accessible and understands people and understands feelings. Yeah. And so that for me is why I'm so excited for them to play together for as long as possible, so that we can develop that relationship. And that's about who you are, where you come from, you know?
He's also talented, you know. We also needed to tell him the story as clear as possible, so he could also bring in his talent skills, you know. He's a musician and he comes with different feels and different moods. We disagree and we agree, you know. So more than anything else, you grew up here, you grew up there. He's talented, studied music skills, and he was also trusting, and I think also he saw himself also in the story and was like, yeah, I can also kick this.
So for me, it is about the black condition, the idea of sitting in a feeling, in a way of living, in a way of being seen, that you eventually take on to, this is who I am. So that's what we were trying to explore within the work, is to see if we're going to talk about every man, we can talk about one man, and we can be as specific as possible about that character. And if somebody can watch it and see themselves, or wonder where is the Darkie in this, you probably need to ask yourself the same question when you're looking out your car window driving past, or you're looking at whether or not we're making jokes about ourselves, about who and what they consider us to be. How we identify ourselves is exceptionally powerful.
I mean, I thought of Darkie like I got basic from one point to this point, and the lighting, you know, and he started bringing in the feelings. What do I think? What does it mean, you know? And I thought, wow, nekele right to bring him, because I knew I got something eleng gore is not the blind and I intimate desires Katlego Letsholonyana to tell my story.